U.S. sanctions Hong Kong leader Carrie Lam.
Here's a summary of the article.
Washington. The Trump administration will impose a fresh round of sanctions on 11 individuals, including Hong Kong leader Carrie Lam, as tensions between the United States and China accelerate. The Trump administration has been critical of Beijing's recent decision to pass a sweeping national security law aimed at limiting Hong Kong's autonomy and banning literature critical of the Chinese Communist Party. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has described the new law as an Orwellian move, and an assault on the rights and freedoms of the people of Hong Kong. The new security law is the latest issue to cloud relations between Washington and Beijing. The Trump administration has previously blamed China for the unfolding health crisis caused by the coronavirus, as well as criticized Beijing for its illegal territorial claims in the South China Sea.
This post received a score of 14,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Washington. The Trump administration will impose a fresh round of sanctions on 11 individuals, including Hong Kong leader Carrie Lam, as tensions between the United States and China accelerate.
Greater than 11 individuals, including Hong Kong leader Carrie Lam. Full list here. Scroll down. None of these are lower-level scapegoats. They're practically the entire puppet government of Hong Kong, including the liaison office, the officials sent from Beijing.
Yes. It's a strong response that I hope Biden endorses. Ideally, this includes families as well. Carrie Lam's son is at Harvard and should lose his student visa.
Greater than Carrie Lam's son is at Harvard and should lose his student visa. Question: what is the Chinese dream? Answer: to obtain US, UK, Canadian, Australian citizenship.
Xi's daughter went to Harvard as well. Of course, the party elite makes sure their children get a proper education.
Harvard should be investigated as well for denying qualified Americans the chance to study in favor of corrupted dictators.
The answer is money. International students bring in more money than American students.
Bingo. Lots more. They don't qualify for financial aid, so they're paying full price and sometimes a fat donation on top of that. I don't know how it is in America, but here in Canada international students pay a giant premium. A regular college tuition would be maybe $2,500 CAD, and an international student in the same program would likely be paying $12,500. Given what I know about America, I would not be surprised if international students aren't paying ridiculously extreme premiums.
Welcome to America, where one-year university tuition is $60,000.
She's a CCP puppet.
She sure is.
Always has been.
Good, and I hope that this is bipartisan.
Democrat here. Fighting like hell to get Trump out of office on January 20th. This is a good thing. We should have done it faster, but I understand these things need to be handled with a ton of care. So, while I want it to be harder and faster, I'll let the real experts make the decisions. This is a good foreign policy decision and I support it.
Agreed. I've never understood the arguments against individual sanctions by some on the foreign policy establishment left. These are a great tool, they only harm the guilty.
The only person who did not sign the Hong Kong and Uyghur sanctions bill is Thomas Massie, a Kentucky Republican. Law.
The entire list on who all are sanctioned.
About time. Now other countries will feel comfortable following suit.
I wonder how many people know what this means in reality, the actual impact of the sanctions. If none of the individuals have assets in the U.S., it comes across like a PR run within one's sphere of influence.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.